BJP MLA AL Hek condemns criminal acts in Meghalaya. Mukul Sangma demands central agency inquiry into illegal coal mining. Assam Chief Minister seeks fair probe into women's death in Reboy accident. Mukul Sangma demands probe into cost escalation of Ganol Hydropower project. And Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister chairs review meeting on Assam-Meghalaya border MOU for Baikam village. The news in detail. BJP MLA AL Hek condemned recent criminal activities in Meghalaya, stressing that such actions must not be allowed to take root. Speaking to the media, Hek urged authorities to identify the individuals responsible and take strict action. He emphasized that these wrongdoers often act out of selfish motives and not in the interest of the state or its communities. Hek also highlighted government measures, including the deployment of security personnel and tourist guides to enhance safety for visitors to Meghalaya.
Bag tourist ke don bon ma ki lat kleti mata ka Meghalaya ka lador ke jing tumo ban bo ki tourist guide mata ka Meghalaya ka lador ke jing tumo ban bo ki tourist security kita baru ke Meghalaya ni Henry ke jing jag baca hangdong no individual in isolation kan jabe no wala da don ki guide ru la da don security ru kan no ke jing jag iba keniat itu saja jing jag kan don ke jing jag dom non bala hiru ban kia di kata ke jing jag utau boleh udah ke simet ke jong madu boleh kata ban mengikum gidong cuknong jong snong Meghalaya ngi condemn ikum kita ki brio ke boleh di kam sniu ban nga ongru ya sarkar ban kentu ke sarkar de ban kemi kum gidi brio ban pensitong ya kum gidi ki ben brio ki boleh ya ka di kam ki sniu bo amde tang hapo state Meghalaya hagno ru agri jong ri India de jong perthai baro ga wei ngimdi ban ailat di ke jing sniu ban wan ban sensar hagare ka ri ke jongi le ne ngano ri.
Opposition leader Mukul Sangma has called for a central agency inquiry into the ongoing illegal coal mining and its cross-border transportation in Meghalaya, accusing the state police of deliberately ignoring evidence despite numerous citizen complaints and FIRs. Speaking to the media, Sangma criticized the police for repeatedly claiming no evidence while illegal mining continues unchecked, urging the court to take note of this troubling pattern. Sangma stressed that the scale of the issue demands an independent, neutral investigation beyond state authorities.
How is it possible that when there is a rampant illegal mining taking place, that the police could not establish any evidence at any point of time? The government has always been in a denial mode. Number of aggrieved parties and number of concerned citizens have filed FIRs in different police stations. The cases were registered, but then investigations showed that there were no evidence. Now, therefore, every case that was brought to the police station as an FIR, which was registered, and ultimately police came up with no charge sitting because there was no evidence as far as the claim of the police is concerned. If evidence were not available by the police for each and every case which has been registered in the police station, then I have reasons to believe that yes, there is a need for an investigation by an authority or an agency which is free from political influence.
Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has called on Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma to launch a thorough and impartial investigation into the tragic death of a 25-year-old Namrata Bora in a road accident at Shangbangla, Reboy district on June 4th. The incident occurred around 4:44 a.m. when a Hyundai Alcazar from Assam collided with a stationary truck while overtaking. Talking to social media, Sarma stressed the importance of transparency, echoing the concerns of Bora's family and victims seeking justice in the matter. Leader of the opposition Mukul Sangma has raised alarm over the massive cost escalation of the 22.5 megawatt Ganol small hydropower project, demanding an independent investigation and social audit under Meghalaya's Community Participation and Public Services Social Audit Act. Initially pegged at 356.46 crore in 2010, the project's costs have surged to 590.88 crore after multiple revisions, with no clear justification, alleging corruption and financial mismanagement. Sangma questioned the frequent cost hikes, especially as the project nears completion, and criticized its current poor performance, generating only 1 megawatt of power at a 26.26 crore per megawatt.
The figure, which was reflected in the media briefing of the Honorable Chief Minister, stands at 590.88 crore, for which they have made 30 crore available for the corporation to clear all the pending dues of the contractors. How is it possible for a power project of this size to have the space for repetition and revision of their projected cost? It is very important for us not to remain silent on this kind of modus operandi that this government of the day has so well scripted in every sector. Every project is being abused and misused as the milking cow.
Meghalaya's Deputy Chief Minister Sneha Bhalangdhar chaired a review meeting on the Assam-Meghalaya boundary MOU, specifically discussing the inclusion of Baikam village into Meghalaya. The Deputy Chief Minister reported that 30 out of 37 households in Baikam have expressed their desire to join Meghalaya. A final meeting between the DC of East Giant Hills and his counterpart from Assam's Kachar district will be soon held to finalize the decision. A report will be submitted to the state government after the upcoming meeting for further action. A new football gallery funded under the MP Lads RS 2025 scheme with a budget of 10 lakhs was inaugurated at Thangvuli in the Amlarem CNRD block. The facility was officially opened by Rajya Sabha MP Dr. W.R. Karluki, who had pledged the project a year earlier during a visit to the area. The event also included cultural performances and a friendly football match where Solawite Sports and Cultural Club triumphed 3-0 over Hinriam Sports Club. The Youth Social Welfare Club and Thangvuli Dorbar Shnong organized the event. Dr. Wanway Roy Karluki, Rajya Sabha MP, inaugurated the Kambel Shalai eco-friendly crematorium at Klu Payung in Suntuksiar, Jawai yesterday. The ceremony, which followed a welcome address by Hercules Toy, President of Sindra Jawai, marked a significant milestone for the community. The crematorium, funded by the Karluki MP scheme with an allocation of 20 lakhs, was designed to provide a sustainable option for cremations, reducing reliance on trees.
Bila orang kali bahwa begini kan kita sudah bukan bangun lain ini bangun besar. Kalau yang mau rakyat, kami kelam plastik, mau rakyat, boleh hidup ini lagi kesal. Tutup, bukan besar ini.
The inaugural Tura Super Cup basketball tournament tipped off at Don Bosco College, Tura today, drawing enthusiastic crowds and featuring 16 teams from across Meghalaya in a series of thrilling knockout matches. Organized by the Tura Basketball Club and supported by Shakliar Wajri, Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs, along with co-sponsor Decathlon, the tournament aims to promote basketball in the region and foster sportsmanship. The quarterfinals are set for June 9th, followed by the semi-finals on June 10th and the grand finale on June 12th. The Block Medical Officer's Office in Mairang, in collaboration with the Adolescent-Friendly Health Clinic, held an Adolescent Health Day cum Peer Education Program at Don Maulum Ground to mark World No Tobacco Day 2025. Highlighted by a friendly football match, the event aimed to promote a healthy lifestyle and discourage substance abuse among youth. Additional Deputy Commissioner of Eastern West Khasi Hills District and Chief Guest A. Nongbri encouraged students to stay focused, avoid harmful habits and work towards a brighter future. Kitbok Thaba, President of the All Meghalaya Dancers Association, is dedicated to nurturing young talent and using dance to promote social awareness. Rising from humble beginnings, he inspires aspiring artists to pursue their dreams and prepare for success beyond Meghalaya. Here is a detailed report.
Kitbok Thaba, President of the All India Dancers Association (AMDA), is a passionate dancer and mentor committed to nurturing young talent in singing and dancing across Meghalaya. Rising from a modest background, he has not only pursued his own dreams on national platforms, Dance India Dance, but also uses his art to spread important social messages against drug abuse and HIV/AIDS. Through his journey and leadership, Thaba inspires aspiring artists to hone their skills and prepare for success beyond regional boundaries.
All Meghalaya Dancers Association, yakni la tip menchua sakipor mankna tip kateng daga New Trap Modern Dance Welfare Development Organization kabagi khot shortcut kade HMD WDO te kade ladu 6000 te to por ba ngadang khna te nakhot I katukat ni ki nongsa mo ki ba yesha lang bat ni menchua ki ba kunjong kirin masar bat kiwi dia gaya danlang gaya form yang ni ka sing umdan bika ngi kai mengi yang ni ka dancing class itu tadi ende yang tu ki yo I jong I baju jong abalok ki wan man le story ka egalenti jong I bangi ile na mata ki konsamla ikumtu iplelenti.
Thaba acknowledged that while both the current and previous governments have made efforts to support local talent, more needs to be done to nurture Meghalaya's growing artists. He urged the government to officially recognize the All India Dancers Association and support grassroots dance projects within the state to better empower aspiring performers. Bureau Report, DD News, Meghalaya.
And now for the weather report. First, let us take a look at the weather report in Tura. The minimum temperature was 24 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature was 32 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 60%. 1 millimeters of rainfall was recorded. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature 16 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 23.4 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 94%. 1.8 millimeters of rainfall was recorded. Meanwhile, in Jawai, minimum temperature 18 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 23 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 81%. 1.3 millimeters of rainfall was recorded. And the forecast in Tura, Jawai and Shillong says that moderate rainfall and thundershower is likely at most places. And before we wind up, here are the headlines once again. BJP MLA AL Hek condemns criminal acts in Meghalaya. Mughal Sangma demands Central Agency inquiry into illegal coal mining. Assam Chief Minister seeks a fair probe into woman's death in Rebhoy accident. Mughal Sangma demands probe into cost escalation of Ganol Hydropower project. And Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister chairs review meeting on Assam-Meghalaya border MOU for Baikam village. And that's all we have in the news for today. Until we meet again tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Thank you for watching and good night.